Well, here it is. And for those who have watched Daniel Craig's final portrayal of James Bond in No Time to Die in 2021, Hot Toys is pretty late in the game. However, the most important part of a character like this is getting the face right, which is something I also feel is quite a shame. Take this picture on the right, for example. Compare the Hot Toys head sculpt, I would at least want some hair or expression similarity. But there is something about the nose that seems too skinny and shape of the face which doesn't have that sharpness that Bond features which make him distinct. Now, other than that, I really love how his suit was made, with each little detail building up the character up more. Of course, he looks great holding almost any gun you can give him similar to John Wick, but keeps that gentleman look like a charm. I did find the display base quite peculiar, and not only because it's the same type Hot Toys uses for their Hano Studios figures, but the way they incorporated the gun barrel sequence in the backdrop is quite genius. Moving on to the foldable rifle, I think it's a cool accessory, although he didn't ever actually have in the film, and stuck to his infamous Walther PPK, but it opens the doors to more James Bond figures or an accessory pack, which would be quite interesting, but as their first James Bond figure, it's pretty cool. Now, seeing Daniel Craig's version of James Bond being released came as a surprise, since I would have expected to see Sean Connery's version first. But I guess Hot Toys has to start a James Bond line with somebody. Now, the wonderful price of this figure is $260. It's now on pre-order at Sideshow Collectibles, if you want to buy it. Although I might buy it only to swap the original Hot Toys head sculpt out for a more accurate third-party version. But that's just me. I thank you all so much for watching this overview with me, and hope to hear what you guys think in the comments. Until the next one, blessings.